This day one of me trying to quit Kratom or Kratom, as it's known in the US. So my journey with Kratom started a couple months ago. I live in Thailand and it's pretty widely accessible here. It initially started as kind of a party thing, you know. I'd use it going out with friends and it just made me feel really up. I know that a lot of other people use it to try and get off opiates, but for me, it was solely recreational. I would just use it to go out and feel more up in combination with alcohol. But for me, um, slowly it turned into me using it a couple times a week, and now I'm at the point where I use it every day, and it's turned into an addiction, you know. And I know that a lot of people say that it has benefits and but for me, it's an addiction. I use it to get high. I use it when I feel depressed because I know that it will take me out. I use it to mask my emotions. And when wake up, I just feel absolutely terrible because I think that all that dopamine is just flushed out of my system. And when I wake up, all those emotions that I'm running from, they just come back to me, which in turn makes me just want to do more. Um, I think that initially when I started taking it daily, I would first started just taking it at night, and then slowly I started taking it earlier and earlier because I started to crave the kratom, you know. So I think now I'm at the point where I'm taking about 30 to 40 milligrams or sorry, grams a day, and I usually start around noon to 1 p.m. and then I'll do it all into the night. You know, I'll just lay in bed, especially at night, and just watch YouTube all night and try and crave that euphoric high that I get. And it just flushes away all the negative thoughts that I have. I have depression as well. So the kratom just makes it so much worse, you know, because it's just masking all of that. And I've been trying to work really hard on um, before the kratom and was doing well with my depression and forcing myself to feel these thoughts and these emotions that I don't want to feel. But Kratom has really stumped me because it just masked that, and I'm not able to move forward. Um, so I know I have to quit. You know, when I first started, I didn't think it was a big deal either because I searched up Kratom and I saw all these clips and honestly like Joe Rogan talking about how he did it and it's great and it made him feel good, but I don't think that enough people talk about the downside to this drug. It is an opiate and it is highly addictive, and I'm an example of that. I already have an addictive personality, so I just know that it's time to quit. You know, um, and I'm gonna start trying to make daily updates on my journey. I tried to quit a few days ago and I lasted 1 day, but I think that documenting my journey on YouTube, even if no one sees it, will help keep me accountable for this and possibly help someone else who is struggling with the same thing or is trying to quit. So I'm going to try and be making daily updates. If I'm feeling particularly low during the day or night or high during the day or night, I'm feeling good, positive, I'll make an update. And yeah, we got this. Day one. It's about 5 p.m. now, and I think that some of the withdrawals may already be starting to kick in. Um, I'm feeling very restless, anxious, kind of sad, and just out of it. Like, I just don't feel in the right headspace. And I just know that if I were to drink some kratom, these symptoms would probably go away, and I would feel a lot better. But I really don't want to give into it, and I'm gonna keep pushing and Um, I'm going to the gym now to distract myself, which hopefully helps. But the real challenge I know will be tonight because that's when I take the most. So I'll make another update tonight and we'll see how I sleep and if the withdrawal symptoms get worse. Yep. It's 2 a.m. and I can't go to sleep. So I took a sleeping pill just so I can fall asleep. The withdrawals haven't been too bad. Um, I think that just lying here without the kratom, I'm not used to it, you know? So those thoughts, negative thoughts, I'm forced to think about. But I think that it is healthy, you know? Because I will be able to move forward. So, yeah, but the withdrawals haven't been too bad. The anxiety is definitely still there, but no sweating or anything. But I still really want to take kratom. Um, yeah, but I took a sleeping pill and I'm just gonna try and go to sleep and hopefully I feel better tomorrow.